Hi guys, my name is Majid, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S7, more specifically the top 5 features, in my opinion, of the Samsung Galaxy S7. Now you guys may have different opinions on what you think is good. If you don't agree with mine, just leave a comment down below on what you think your top 5 favorite features are. But these are the ones that kind of got me to actually purchase the device and use it as a personal mobile phone. So without further ado, let's begin the video. So the first feature we're going to be taking a look at today is the fingerprint scanner. It's actually something that we've seen in a lot of different phones. The iPhone was one of the first phones to actually do it, and then we later saw it on the Samsung series. Now, getting to the Samsung Galaxy S7, the fingerprint scanner is just absolutely amazing. The amount of times that it's actually correct is a lot more than it is on the iPhone. So for me, coming from an iPhone, sometimes it was easier just to put in the passcode. However, the scanner on the Samsung Galaxy S7 is so good that it's actually way faster just putting your thumb on there. It recognizes it right away, and that's it, you're in the phone. So it works really, really well. And this is something I'm happy to say that Samsung has worked really hard to take out the glitches to make it work flawlessly. Now, the next feature is something that we may quite often overlook in many of the devices because it's something that hasn't really taken hold of in the majority of people that use their phones. However, it's getting better and better, and that is the wireless charging. Now, Samsung's done a really good job in terms of having most of their devices come out of the box with the charging capability built in, and it works flawlessly. Actually, the only gripe I have with it is that it takes a little bit longer, and sometimes the device heats up a tiny bit, nothing to a dangerous amount, but overall it works really good. It's really easy, it's well designed, and I absolutely love this feature. Now, the third feature is something that's maybe available in many other phones. However, the fact that it comes in the Samsung just makes it a lot better. It's the ultra power savings mode. And for people that have run out of battery in the past will definitely know that the battery struggle is definitely real. And if you're in a situation where your phone dies, you may be left stranded. So it's really cool that Samsung has included this feature. So if you know your phone's about to die or it's very close to dying, you can enable this mode and it'll let you do the most basic things. So increasing your battery life from what it was to a lot more time. And that gives you the safety and security to know that your phone's not going to die on you. And I think that this is just great. And it should be on all phones. If not, it should be a software feature that should be available with an update for all phones. Now, the fourth feature, which is the second most important thing for me personally, is the camera. And included on the back is a 12 megapixel camera with an aperture of 1.7, and on the front it has a 5 megapixel camera. However, the aperture is also 1.7, which makes it really, really, really good in low light. And it's actually astonishing how well this camera works in low light situations compared to even my iPhone 6 and a few other phone cameras that I've tried. And the fact that they've managed to squeeze that capability in such a small format is just beyond amazing. So it's really nice. It works well. It has a lot of features. If you go into the camera itself, you can see that there's a lot of pro and consumer grade, just regular features that you can use to take automatic photos, which look great. And if you're the type of person that likes to tweak your photos or maybe have a little bit more of a hands-on with changing the settings, you have the full range and capability to mess around with it, which is absolutely awesome. And it's something that you don't see in a lot of the iOS phones, and they need to definitely get on that. But however, I think Samsung and Android, the mix is getting along really, really good, and they're creating some good features for consumers. So the fifth and most important feature, in my opinion, is the screen. And this phone comes equipped with one of the best screens that I have ever seen up to date. It has a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen with the range of showing 16 million colors. It's really, really nice. It's vibrant, and it shows everything just the way you want it to appear. It's a 5.1 inch size, 1440 by 2560 pixel resolution, which gives it a pixel density of 577 pixels per inch. So as you can imagine, all the text looks extremely clear. The pictures just like pop out of the screen because of the vibrancy and the sharpness. The front of the screen is covered with Corning Gorilla Glass 4, so you know that it's very strong and durable. However, it may get hairline scratches, but that's something like we expect on every phone. In terms of touch response, it works really, really well, and it recognizes all your inputs. So overall, I think it's completely flawless. It's one of the best looking phones in terms of screen quality, and I think Samsung has just knocked it out of the ballpark with this one. All right, guys, so that's basically it. If you liked the video, make sure to share it and click that thumbs up button. It helps quite a bit. Also, if you want to see a full review for some people that are, wanting to find out what it's like after using this device for a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, just leave a comment down below, and that's what I'll try to work on for you guys for the future. We'll do a full in-depth review of the Samsung Galaxy S7 and see how it stacks up after a month of use for someone that comes purely from an iOS background as a personal mobile device. So if that's something you want to see, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. The actual Fitbit module is removable from the cradle, which is made up of a strong metal alloy. Once removed, the Fitbit can be placed inside the external charger, which connects via USB to charge the device. On the back,